What's up, y'all? Prince J back here again. So I just saw the Odyssey last week, and I loved it. I don't understand what people are complaining about. There's this whole kind of bullshit culture war going on about it, but this is just a good movie. So no, I don't really understand. The only problem I kind of had with this film was that towards the end, a few of the action sequences started to feel a little bit slow and kind of like, I'm not really having fun watching this. This looks a little, not that it looks stage, obviously it's stage, but it just seemed super slow and just kind of fake. It didn't feel like he was really fighting at the end when especially he should have been fighting. That's not really much of a spoiler or anything, especially if you read the story. But even if you don't know the story, it's not a spoiler. The film overall, I thought, was still fantastic. Had lots of great moments. Had some really, really strong performances, especially from Matt Damon. I think he was probably the best actor in the whole thing. Rightfully so. He's the lead as Odysseus. And Tom Holland did good. He wasn't, I would say, stand out in this one. He just kind of plays more or less the character he's kind of always played in most of his movies. And he's a great actor. I think he's been great in movies like The Impossible, and in Civil War he was really, really good as Spider-Man when he first came out. I still think he's good today, but just that first impact when he first came out with that film was, I don't think he's been able to really top that just yet. That's not hate. That's just my honest criticism of it. Anne Hathaway did really, really well. She brings a lot of emotion, a lot of heart to the story. And John Leguizamo, man, does a fantastic job as well. He's in the movie for, I'd say maybe like 40-50% of it. So he's in a good chunk in the film. And what he does like is more subtle. He's not as loud as he typically is in a lot of his films. He's a little bit more subdued, and he plays a blind character who's much older, and he does a really good job at it though. He brings a lot of humanity to this story in general, to see how people are treated, when they're honestly crippled or just looked upon society as like kind of being useless, not realizing all the knowledge and value that he did have the entire time. And I'm sure he was able to relate to that, actually, knowing what he said in the recent times about the Mario Brothers movie and Latino culture and everything. So, yeah, he does a good job. He does a good job in this. Epic scale this film had. Also, Robert Pattinson, real quick, he did a good job too. But I don't know. I like Robert Pattinson a lot. I think he's a good actor. If you haven't seen Good Time by Benny Safdie or the Safdie brothers, that's a great film. Which also, funny enough, Agamemnon, who is played by Benny Safdie in this film, is also his co-star in that movie. Good Time. Check that one out. It's really good. Yeah, it was a great movie, man. It was a great film. I don't have any complaints other than what I said about the action sequences toward the end. I really, really loved the epic scale of everything, the feeling of like this grand adventure, fighting giants and cyclopses and meeting like, well, they're called sirens here. I don't want to spoil anything, but yes, there's a lot of really cool moments in this film. So if you're curious about seeing the Odyssey, if you're hearing a lot of this bullshit culture war stuff, ignore all that and just go see this film. It's really good. And if you don't want to see it in theaters, support it in some way and see it when it comes out on streaming. DVDs and Blu-rays are still going to be around for a while. I'm sure this will get a Blu-ray release or a DVD release, or excuse me, just a Blu-ray release. So yeah, go check out the Odyssey, man. Definitely worth it. Definitely one of the best films I've seen this year. My favorite, though, honestly, was Masters of the Universe. Don't tell anybody. All right, guys. So until next time, this has been Prince J, signing out.